What's going on, traders? Welcome back to our channel, Trendline Forex here with another video analysis on gold. It's 9th of November today. It's Wednesday. For those of you who have been following our channel, you guys know that we do this every Wednesday. We also look at euro dollar. We look at the crypto market as well on Mondays and Fridays. All right. So like I said, we're going to focus on gold. We're going to talk about where price is currently trading, what are the next potential levels, and should we buy or sell in general. Right now, it's very important to mention that we've got very important news tomorrow, CPI. So definitely high impact news, which are capable of, causing a big moves across, the instruments. And since we are talking about gold, let me pull up the economic calendar. I've only picked the high impact news for the next month on the US dollar. And if I have to be honest with you, we've got CPI tomorrow, where we're definitely expecting some, big fluctuations on the chart. But other than that, for the next month, we don't really have that many high impact news. So we're definitely going to see some big moves tomorrow, and then after tomorrow we're going to have a much clearer idea as to where or in what direction we should be trading. All right, now after the CPI tomorrow, we've got FOMC minutes on 23rd of November, but they're not coming out together with interest rates. So that means if there are any surprises, which isn't expected right now, then that probably means we're not going to see that much of a reaction on the chart. We've also got NFP coming out on 2nd of December, which is Friday, but again, we're not really expecting anything major there, and so that's why we've got important news tomorrow. We've got to be patient, and as soon as we see what happens with price action on gold or other US dollar related instruments, then we're going to have a much clearer idea what trades we should be taking, although we should already know that, and this is exactly what we're going to talk about right now. So looking at the daily time frame, obviously the trend is pointing to the downside, and this trend is more likely to continue lower, right? And so if the trend will continue lower, then we're going to expect that price will break below the 1615 level right here. Now, last couple of times that we tried to break below the level, we didn't manage to do that. So the first initial impulse, pushing price all the way down towards 1615, that's where we saw that pullback, the first pullback, right? We then had a continuation lower, didn't manage to break below, again, the 1615 level. Price then started trading sideways for a bit. We tried to break below that level a third time, and what happened instead is we then got this bullish momentum to the upside. Right, and so as soon as price comes back for a retest, it's going to be much easier to break below the level. Right, there were a lot of buying orders right here, but not that many anymore, since price has collected all that liquidity that sits around that level. So the next time we come down here, we're most likely going to break below that. Right, and so where is price action currently trading? Well, we are trading around 1710 right now, and if I have to be honest, short term, I expect that we're going to see a continuation slightly higher. We're talking about the 1730 level, right around there. Okay, and why is that? Well, looking at the daily time frame, we've got many levels aligning with that 1730 level, right? So we've got some Fibonacci levels. We've also got Fibonacci expansion from the lower time frames that are matching the same level as well. We've got retracement levels coming from the last swing moves to the downside. We've also got support and resistance levels. As you can see, we've tapped into that level once, twice, three times here. We're about to tap a fourth time right here around 1730, and if I zoom the chart out, you can clearly see we've got plenty of reaction around the same level, right? And so if we drop down to the hourly time frame, what I actually expect is, like I said, short term, I think we're going to see that continuation up, and that's where we're probably going to see the reversal back to the downside. So we've got pretty much a zone from around 1728 up to around 1736, 1737, right? And considering that we've got high impact news tomorrow, best case scenario would be to see that price is coming up here, testing that level, leaving a nice rejection wick, and then during the news, we want to see the candle closing like this, the hourly candle closing with a massive wick to the upside and then closing down here. That would be the perfect case scenario. We can then enter a trade with stop loss just above that rejection, right? And then we're going to expect for the trend to continue. So again, what does that mean? It means that we're going to be expecting for price to break below 1615. Okay, and that's going to give us a pretty decent risk to reward ratio, right? It's very important to not take any trades prior to the news, but wait for the news, wait for this type of reaction around that level, and then enter a trade. And that's only for those of you who, are more conservative. If you don't like to be aggressive, then this is what you should be waiting for, all right? You don't want to go against the trend. I know there are traders who like to trade against the trend, and if that's the case, then maybe you can drop down to a lower time frame and you can, look for that move that's potentially going to happen right here to the upside. Okay, so again, if you drop down to a lower time frame, you can wait for price to give you some type of reaction, some type of reversal right around here, and as soon as that happens, you can take a buy trade, but make sure to close your trades right around 1730. All right, and then you can eventually wait for that reversal to the downside, okay, and take a short trade. But like I said, if you are trading with the trend only, if you want to be more conservative, if patience isn't a problem for you, then you should definitely wait for price to come and retest the previous highs right here, again 1730, and then give you some type of a reversal pattern right here, so you can then take a sell trade. All right, now what we could see though is during the news, we can see price pushing down and then leaving a wick to the downside, and instead of giving you that reversal right here that we talked about, instead of that, it gives you a confirmation that it's actually going to continue higher. And if that's the case, then me personally, I'm not going to be trading, all right? I'm going to be waiting for that reversal. That's probably going to happen in a few extra days, maybe a week, right? So that's why I'm saying very important to be patient and to know where price is currently trading, what is the main trend, and then, make decision based on that. So this is pretty much what we're looking for. Now, again, if we go back to the daily time frame, while the market was trading to the downside, we're talking about this downtrend right here, a lot of people were making profit, right? And then as soon as the market started trading sideways and it wasn't giving us such a good, price action where we've got a nice impulse to the downside, we've got a pullback, another impulse, another pullback, another impulse lower, that's easy to trade. We know we're in a downtrend, we know we should be taking sell trades. And as soon as the market started trading sideways and not give us such a clear signals, a lot of traders then started losing money. Okay, so you don't want to be traded by price, and that's why we're waiting for high probability setups. And one of those setups would be, again, to see price trading around 1730, and after the news tomorrow, if it does give us a rejection right here and we see some bearish pressure, then that's going to be great. We're going to be looking to take a sell trade. All right, so hopefully that helps. If you guys are not sure how to trade this setup, if you want to trade gold, or if you want to learn how to properly trade this instrument as well as any other forex instrument, then you can join our premium channel. That's where we talk about pretty much every instrument that you can see on my watch list on a daily basis. I'm sending out video setups, video analysis, trading ideas, different entry opportunities and stuff like that. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can join the premium channel. There's going to be some links in the description below this video, or you can just visit our website trendlineforex.com. All right, so that's pretty much all. In case of any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. I'll make sure to reply to each one of you guys. I'll see you in the next video, and I wish you all the best of luck. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to watch our last 2 videos where you can find more valuable information. Check out our channel for more trading related videos. I wish you all a successful trading, and I'll see you next time.